people, and welcome back to Generation Productions fossil chat thing, video, fossil video. And that music was played by Banner Nana of his rock version of the Jurassic Park theme. Spares no expense. Anyway, let's get into the thing I'm going to be doing now. There's a bit of an unboxing. Now, this is something that come into my workplace recently, so I decided that I'll just actually have a look at some of these things. Now, like I said, don't ask how much it cost me, because it cost me a bit. But I thought I'd just crack these open and see what kind of coloured fossils we have. So let's get into it, shall we? Bag one. Now, there are a few different ones. We've got a Garoleloritis, which is probably something to do with Gallimimus, I'm guessing. Then we have an Elamaritis, which I suppose to be like an Elamosaurus or something. Then we have a Majungo, right, which I'm pretty sure is probably like a Majungosaurus. Then we have a Pachyrhitis, which I'm thinking will be like a Pachycephalosaurus type version. Then we have a Tyrannonite, which I think is probably like a Tyrannosaurus. Volcanorite. Now you'd think it would be actually like for like a volcano, but no, it's actually like for Velociraptor, I believe. Then we have Spinosaurite, which I think, of course, as it says in the name, a Spinosaurus thing. Then we have a Pentorite. And I think that's supposed to be basically like a flying petrosaur. By the way, that's not a dinosaur. Flying pterosaurs are not dinosaurs. But anyway. Then we have Parasaurite, and I think that's supposed to be like Parasaurolophus. And of course we have Stegosaurite, and I think that's supposed to be like Stegosaurus, of course. And that's all the different colours we're supposed to get. So let's crack them open and see what we got. Okay. First dinosaur fossil meteorite is the Stegosaurite. Okay, so let's have a look at this thing. Now, it's been wrapped up like if it was a real fossil, so I don't know if it actually would be anything or it's just a plastic kid's toy, but either way, it's still pretty impressive. Oh, this looks awesome, people. This looks great. Look at this thing. There we go. Actually, I think what this actual rock is actually a bit of quartz crystal. But I tell you, that looks absolutely amazing. It's actually a rock. It's not actually a hard chunk of plastic, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure that's a yeah. So that's the Stegosaurite. Huh. I was expecting a little bit more detail, like a Stegosaurian print or a shot of a Stegosaur. Well, I suppose it's a little bit on that side, like a Stegosaur spine or something, spike, plate, but no, not exactly. But that's still pretty awesome. Does it actually light up? No, it doesn't. Well, not really. Okay, so we've got that one. Next one. What's this one? This is the Pachycephalosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus, right? Right. So that's interesting. hello. Now that's beautiful. Again, there seems to be, to me, another form of quartz. Which is strange. I was expecting something a little more different, but yeah, quartz is alright, I guess. Most of all these supposed fossil things are supposed to be meteorites, and they're supposed to be all things. But it looks like it's all mainly going to be quartz crystals, just coloured, painted quartz crystals. Now I think there's supposed to be an indentation or something that's supposed to make it look a bit like a Pachycephalosaurus head, but can't really see any actual main detail except for that there. So I suppose there's the shape of the head here. I suppose that's supposed to be like the shape of a head of the Pachycephalosaurus, I suppose, somewhat resembling the head. Maybe that's what they're supposed to be resembling, is the head, because there's nothing much to it, not like a tooth or anything. But they're still interesting quartz crystals, don't get me wrong. It wasn't what I was expecting, but they're still pretty cool though, I won't deny that. So bag 3. We have the Galiosaurus, which is basically the Galeosaurite. I think that's pretty much like an Ankylosaurus, pretty much more or less. The sorry people, tongue twister, but it looks like to me like an Ankylosaurus. So I'm just going to say it like that. Screw these scientific bullshit names. Oh, now this is different. Now this is interesting. Woo! Now that is impressive. Actually, I think that's actually metal. I don't think that's your standard. I think that's like metal shavings stuck together. But it's got a hefty weight to it. That's a shiny rock. That's not what you would normally expect. Again, there's no. I thought there'd be a indentation or something to identify it more. Like it's supposed to be like a fossil kind of thing, but there's no actual like specific indentations on these rocks, which really is a bit of a letdown. But on the side, I don't know what this is. Maybe someone can leave in the chat what kind of rock this is. Like I said, would I say corpulite or some sort of because it's definitely a metal. It's heavy. It's definitely a metal. So I don't know what that would actually be. Some form of metal, if I can think of anything. But it's definitely some sort of metal. Now we have another one. Pack 3 now. No, not pack 3. Pack 4. And we have the Velociraptorite. Yeah. So this is the Velociraptor. Right. Again, I think this is going to be just another quartz crystal that's been painted, but we'll see. There we go. Yep, I was right. Another quartz crystal. But it's been painted very nicely. I like the shape of the quartz crystal. It's definitely unique. And the paint, it's a metallic paint job. Now that's pretty impressive. Although, like I said, I guess, there we go. There is more detail on this one. So what I'm thinking, this is like if you're talking about dinosaurs, this would be like a joint in the actual, like in the arm there, or in the leg joint. Because you can see the detailing there is actually more pronounced, and it looks more like a bone. So, yeah. And it looks like it's been snapped off there. So by look at things, it looks very much like it was replicated off a bone. So I'm guessing for the Velociraptor, by the look of things, the shape of the way it's going that way, if you look at the whole hilt of it, looks like a knuckle type piece, and this looks like the extension of, like I said, it would be extension in like an arm section or something, with this part being the joining thing that would move up and down for like a leg or an arm. So yeah, this Velociraptor, right, is very impressive. I love it. It looks beautiful. That was very close to what, actually more fossil looking compared to the other three, sadly. Now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 now, and let's see what we've got in number 5. There's supposed to be 10 different stones to collect, so we'll see how we got. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so up to 5. Stegosaurite again. So I'm not going to be opening that one because we know what Stegosaurite looks like. Basically like this, more or less, a form of quartz crystal. Majungasaurus. So now we've got Majungasaurus. Now, if I remember correctly, Majungasaurus is in the Tyrannosaur family, and it was pretty interesting. Now, this one should also be more fossil-like as well, as compared a bit like the Velociraptor was. Oh, yes! Now, this is impressive, people. Again, it's painted metallic, so that's not exactly accurate. But by look of things, it's also, again, there's a little hefty weight to it, so I'm guessing it's a metal underneath, like probably a bit of scrap metal or something that's been moulded. But there we go. Now this is supposed to represent the skin. There's a lot more detail on this one. I love it. So all that bubbly stuff, which you probably get from like a molten metal, which I think this is what this is, a bit of metal. But all those bubbles and pops and things you can see there, that's supposed to represent the skin of the Majungasaurus. So that one is absolutely amazing. So just a bit of a recap of which ones I've got. I've got the Galeosaurionite, the Stegosaurite, the Pachycephalosaurusite, the Velociraptorite, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10. So there should be another 5 to go to make the 10. Let's see if we can find that, people. I'm hoping I can get them all, collect them all, because I mean these are really amazing things. Even though they're just your standard shards of metal and quartz crystals, they are very, very nice. And so I think we're up to bag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're up to bag 7 now. So, oh, hello, Elasmosaur. Now, Elasmosaur is basically your same species as the I'm trying to think of what was it, Plesiosaurus. And it was even said that the Elasmosaur was basically a Plesiosaurus that had its head stuck on the wrong end. They had the head at the wrong end of the body, I think. So I don't know if the Elasmosaurus is actually a real version of the Plesiosaur. I don't think so. And by the way, another thing is, that's a marine reptile. That's not a dinosaur. I hate when people get that wrong. But anyway, let's have a look at that. Look at this. Oh, now this is impressive, people. This is a geode. This is not quartz. Oh, that's nice. A nice geode. That's beautiful. That is very beautiful. Now I don't know if I think there's the skin on the side. That's supposed to represent the skin of the Elasmosaur, I believe. But inside the skin of the elasmosaur, we have this nice geode. Now, I don't know if some fossil hunters and fossil people let me know in the comments. Does fossils actually have geode in it? I know that there has been opal. I know there's been limestone. There's even been traces of iron, but I've never seen something like that. So let me know in the comments below if that's actually really a thing, that fossils do have geode in it, because that is absolutely amazing. So there's a geode, Elasmosaurus geode. Oh, this is impressive. I'm really stoked by this. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. No, 5, 6. So we've got 6 of the of the fossils. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags. Now up to the 9th bag. Ah, Tyrannosaurite. And if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be like a fossilized tooth of Tyrannosaur, but it's been crystallized. Oh, there we go. And again, it's another. That's a little bit disappointing. It's supposed to represent a tooth, but then again, it's not really a tooth. It's a bit like the raptor one. It's a piece of the actual femur or one of the bones. It's slightly disappointing. I was expecting a tooth, but there's no actual tooth to this one. That's a slight disappointment. But on a positive note, it's supposed to represent, like I said, one of the femur or the arm or leg bones. The top half of the thing, like where the knuckle is for the bending and stuff of a knuckle. Oh, sorry, shoulder. You know, basically one of those joints. But again, it looks beautiful. Again, it's still a quartz crystal. Why is quartz such a big thing? I have no idea. Why quartz crystal is such a big thing for people to do stuff with, as far as kids toys and stuff, making quartz crystals, and making out fossils and stuff. Because yeah, that's another quartz crystal. Most of all these are quartz crystals, which is tad annoying, with some being metal and a geode. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're up to 8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10. So we're getting there. I think there's only 2 more to go. So we'll see how we go. I'm hoping I don't get any more doubles, but there we go. Parasaurite. That's basically based on the Parasaurolophus. Basically had a big horn on the top of its head that would allow people to summon, or basically allow it to summon other dinosaurs. Oh! Again, it's another geode. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Another geode. Again, I don't know if, again, fossils would actually turn to geode, because that's supposed to be the base right there of the skin of the dinosaur with the geode on the other side. But that's very impressive. The geodes are very impressive. I like the geodes, but they're not really fossils per se. They're more, it's mainly quartz crystals and limestone. No, not limestone. Quartz crystal and geode, with a little bit of assumption of a bit of metal, but we're almost there. So now I've got 9. Now there's only 1 more, and that would probably 2 more. No, I've got 2 more to go. So sorry, I'm a little bit off with the fairies. Sorry, people. There's only 2 more left: the Spinosaurite and the basically pterodactylite. So there's only 2 more to go. Let's see if I can get a whole set. Now this will be absolutely amazing if I get a whole set. Please let there be a whole set. Next one is another parasaurolite. Only 2 bags left. No, 3 bags left. So I'm hoping out of these 3 I'll get the remainder. Because all I need is just basically 1 more. No, 2 more. Another tyrannosaurite. But I want to know, does this tyrannosaurite look more like a tooth? Nah, it looks more like, still like a knuckle. Yeah, more like a bone. So, nah. Ugh. But that was quite nice though. Doesn't look anything like the Tyrannosaurus tooth like it's supposed to on the box art. It's more like a knuckle joint more than a tooth. Again, that's slightly disappointing. But again, I love my Tyrannosaurs, so we've got that. Only 3 more bags to go. So I'm hoping within these 3 bags we have the last 2, the Spinosaurid and the Petrosaurus. Here we go, people. Final ones. Another Pachyrhinus. Yes, a Petrosaur! So we got the Petrosaur. Now what's this one going to be? A geode, a chunk of metal, or a quartz crystal? Oh, it's another geode. There we go. On the side, that's supposed to be the skin of the pterosaur. And there we go, the quartz crystal on the other side. Very beautiful quartz. Not quartz, geode. Sorry, I keep getting that mixed up. That's a geode right there. No, Jed, how do you know that's geode? Well, you see, with geodes, a lot of the geodes, they have a lot of crystalline formations. So that's how you know it's a geode. But that's a beautiful, beautiful formation there. That beautiful, beautiful formation there with the geode. So, now there's only 1 left. 1 left, people. And that will be the Spinosaurite. 1 more to go. 1 last package. I tell you, I'm going to be so blown away if this is the one bag that has the Spinosaurus in it. Spinosaurite in it. Please let it be the Spinosaurite. And it is... Oh, I didn't get the whole collection. It is the Velociraptor. So, there's only 1 I'm missing from the collection. But overall, that was fun. A little bit of an unboxing for you people. Very entertaining, very awesome. Now got a whole collection of a bit of metal, quartz crystals and geode crystals. But that was really awesome. So yeah. Okay people, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this little unboxing video. I think it was about 12, I actually should do a tally of how many bags I've opened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 bags, people. 14 bags. Almost got the complete set. But still lacking a few. which is a bit of a sad state of affairs, but what can you do? That was very impressive. So I've basically got half the collection now. So let's do a bit of a tick off here while I've got a bit of paper. So we've got that one. That's about right. The text has died on me. But basically I have almost all of them except the Spinosaurite. That's the only one I'm missing. But yeah, I almost got them all, people. How cool is that? That is really, really awesome. I'm very impressed by that. Pretty awesome. But okay, people. Well, hope you enjoyed this video and catch us all later. Bye.